Hi guys, this is Evolution, and today I have another live showdown battle for you. To start off, I'll run through my team. I'm running my Klefki from yesterday with the Swagger, Draining Kiss and Substitute and Thunderwave. My Dragon Dancing Dragonite, Spike setting up Skarmory, Rapid Spin Tentacruel, Sheer Force Nidoking, and I've swapped out my Lucario for a Mega Gengar, because Mega Gengar is very, very good. Looking at his team, he's probably going to lead with either Skarmory, the Mamoswine, the Politoed, or the Breloom, Spore, Spikes, Rain, and Rocks, respectively. So what I might do is just go with the Klefki, because it's good against most of them. I can paralyze 3 of them, and I can swagger the Mamoswine. So we'll see. So yeah, I'll go into Klefki here. So he's that Mamoswine. Now he's probably going to go for the Earthquake or the Stealth Rock. I'm just expecting the Stealth Rock, so I'll go for the Swagger. Okay, so yeah, he goes for the Stealth Rock. That's okay, I'll go for another Swagger. Because I don't mind losing Klefki early, but yeah, so it's a risky set. But I don't need Klefki at any other point, so that's okay. So he's going for the Ice Shards, but now I can go for the Draining Kiss and get some health back. But yeah, so I don't need Klefki for anything else. I was hoping that Klefki could take out this Mamoswine, and it's done enough already for something else later to come in. Even my Tentacruel could take it out, because it might use Ice Shard, and I don't want that hitting my Dragonite or my Gengar or anything, or even my Nidoking. So yeah, so now that's out of the way. I'm expecting either the Politoed or the Skarmory or the Klefki. So he sends in his Skarmory. What I might do here is Thunderwave that. Yep. Set up the Swagger again, because I'm expecting the Spikes to come in. Gonna hit this up in Confusion, which is good. Now I'm going to switch to Tentacruel, so I can get rid of the rocks as quick as possible, even though I know he's going to be setting up more hazards. He'll hit himself again. Klefki is a very annoying set. So I'll go for the Rapid Spin here. Judging by the fact he doesn't have leftovers, he's probably running the Castat Berry. That's a berry where if you're below a certain point of your health, I think it's 25%, you move first, or you gain speed, so you go first. And so it's very handy on like Pokemon like Skarmory and Fortress to set up that last layer of entry hazards before you die. So I go for the Scold. It's going to do a bit. He's going for the Spikes, so that's not too bad. He does carry the Roost, so what I could do is go for the knockoff here, get rid of that Cast-Off Berry. Oh, I was expecting the Roost. Oh, you paralyzed, that's alright. My Klefki is a very annoying Pokemon to face. Again, paralyzed. He's not being favoured in the hacks at the moment. So yeah, so I've taken out his Skarmory and his Mamoswine. These 2 setting up Pokemon now. Expecting the Spore. Could go for the Scold, I'll go with the knockoff. Yeah, even I was expecting the Spore, so I don't think I have speed. So yeah, it's just gonna stay in. Yeah, so I thought he might be a Poison Heal Breloom, so if I get the knockoff, he loses his Toxicorp and loses his health. Now he's probably going to go for either a Substitute or a Bullet Seed or a Mach Punch. Might go for the Bullet Seed. He won't go for the Mach Punch because he's not very effective, but I'll switch out to Dragonite, because Dragonite can take anything Breloom wants to hit me with. Yeah, so go for the Sub. That's alright. I'll just go for the Fire Punch straight out and get away that Sub and hopefully scare him out too. He's focusing. Yeah, he's going for the Focus Punch, but I don't expect that to do a lot. Yeah, critical hit to 33%. So what I could do, I might Dragon Dance, expecting to switch, and then I might just Outrage. Yeah. Ooh, okay, this is dangerous. His Politoed may carry the Ice Beam. I'm gonna use my Dragonite later, so I'll come out and switch out, take the Ice Beam. Or we'll go for the Toxic. That's good. That's telling me that's a defensive Politoed, and not a especially attacking one. So later on, I don't have to worry about his Ice Beams or Hydro Pumps later on, which is good. But it's good that I switched out, because Yeah, because I don't want my Dragonite getting toxic. So what I could do is switch out to Skarmory, because again, Breather won't be able to do much to it. And then he goes for the sub, which I thought he might. What I might do is get up a layer of spikes, see how much damage he does to me, and then just Whirlwind. So he goes to the Spore, then obviously forgetting that he's already put my Tentacruel to sleep, so yeah, that doesn't work. He goes for the Focus Punch again, yeah, so I was hoping another layer of spikes, see how much this Focus Punch does. Yeah, it's did 49, so that's did a fair bit. Now I can just Whirlwind him out. Now, yeah, so we'll see what Whirlwind brings in. So I was actually quite lucky. I did not expect that to do that much again. So now I'll go for the Roost. He's probably going for the Rapid Spin like I thought he might. Yeah, so let's go for the Roost. And now I'll go into my Tentacruel. Have a store wall, and hopefully he doesn't carry the knockout, and hopefully I get the knockout on him and take out his Black Sludge. So now we go for the knockoff, not knockout, sorry. Knockoff, hopefully he doesn't switch, because he's just going to keep switching between Breathing. That's okay. So I knocked off his Toxical, but that wasn't doing anything. So it's kind of redundant. What can we do? I might go into. I'm going to stay in and go for the Scald. I know he's going to put me to sleep again, so yeah. Now what I can do is his critical hit on my Dragonite did that much, so I go for the go to my Skarmory. I know he's just going to sub. I'm not going to worry about spikes now. I'm just going to Whirlwind. Actually, I might go for the Brave Bird, because then he'll go for the Focus Punch. I go for the Brave Bird, take that out. We'll get to crit. That's not good. Now I can go on Nidoking. Nothing on his team. I could go for the Sludge Wave. I go for the Sludge Wave. Yeah. More accurate than Fire Blast, and if he stayed in, it was definitely going to take him out with Stab and Life Orb. Now he sends out his Politoed. Fear in the Ice Beam or the Hydro Pump or the Scald, switch out to Tentacruel to take a Perish Song. So obviously it's not a attacking Politoed whatsoever. Let's get rid of this one layer of spikes. Yeah, so. See what I could do. Nah, it won't work. I was going to switch into Gengar, yeah, see, I was going to switch into Gengar. With the Arena Trap, you wouldn't, with the Shadow Tag, you wouldn't be able to switch out, and the Parasong would have killed him. Oh, cancel, I didn't. That's going to kill me, so I need to switch out. Going to Klefki. I don't want him attacking any of my other Pokemon. Oh, we're going to go for that too, which is handy. This is toxic. I'm expecting the Scald. I'll go for the Thunder Wave, just to slow him down. He's got the burn on me. I'm not too worried about the burn. Next, I'll go for the Swagger as well, just to get a Swagger off before I die, because I don't need Klefki anymore. All goes to the Paralyze, which is very handy. Means I get another turn of Swagger. Or I get if the Draining Kiss, but he's poison, so it's not going to do enough. So I'll just go for the Swagger. Hopefully he hits himself. Or it goes to the Politoed. That's okay. I'm okay with that too. I'll just go for Thunder Wave again. He's obviously trying to Scald me to death. So I'll just go for the Draining Kiss, see if I can survive another turn. Hopefully he doesn't switch into Tentacruel, because if he does, I will do. Yep, so it gets paralyzed. I get 24% health back, so I get another turn with Leftovers. So take me back to 18%, yep. So what I could do, my Draining Kiss did 14%. Yeah, I'll just go for another Draining Kiss. Yep. So obviously we went for the Protect before, because I'm outspeeding. And so he's probably going for the Protect again. Let's go for another Draining Kiss. Oh, he switches out to Tentacruel. That's okay. Just stolen out his Tentacruels and his Politoads. Let's go for the Swagger. Goes for Protect. I think, yeah, Swagger doesn't hit through Protect. Now, it's a bit stalled as part of the battle, but I gave another Swagger. Get that special attack raise. It's just attack, sorry, not special. But now, I want my Klefki to die now, and now I can bring in my Nidoking. No, I'm not dying, unfortunately. I have another Swagger, and then I'll die. Hopefully he hits me, which he does. Now I can bring in my Nidoking, because I outspeed his Politoed and his Tentacruel, and now he'll go for that super effective Earth Power. And if he switches into Politoed, I see how much this does. 54, yeah. So what I can do now is just go for another Earth Power. That's gonna hit everything on his team with a lot of damage, and if he stays, then his Politoed's gonna die, which is good. So now he goes with Sharpedo. I'm expecting the Protect. You could just go for the Aqua Jet. Let me think. If he goes to the Aqua Jet, he goes for Protect. So this means he'll go for the Waterfall next turn. So I probably should have switched out there. But Earth Power, yeah. So he'll go for the Waterfall here, and you'll probably take me out depending on the item he's running. But he's probably running the Life Orb. You don't see many too many Sharpedos in OU, even though it does get the speed boost. So he should go for the Waterfall, and you'll take out my Nidoking, which is a little bit annoying. But now I can just switch into Gengar. Oh, you're probably going to take my Gengar out too. So now I'm in a bit of bother. I'll go out to my Gengar. So the problem is I don't get the speed boost this turn. The Thunderbolt will be enough to take it out. I could go for the Focus Blast, but I think the Thunderbolt will be enough to take it out. If I live a Waterfall, that is, but I don't think I will. I think he may have beaten me, which is annoying. What I could do actually is just go back to Tentacruel and stall out the rain turns, and then my Dragonite will, so I'll stall out the rain turns. There's only one turn left. Okay, that's not bad. Just go for the Scald, because he's not going to build up attack with the speed, so even then, I don't think a Crunch would be able to get a Dragonite from the health Dragonite's at. It's about 80. No, it's about 70. So, yeah. Oh, he has an Earthquake. That's okay. Now, so he's got the Life Orb. Ooh, the Life Orb may be annoying, actually. We'll see. We'll see if I can survive a Crunch from a Sharpedo. If I can, I should win the battle. If I can't, he'll win the battle. So, it comes down to this. Waiting to see his move. I'll set the timer. I probably don't need to. He probably knows. Probably just a bit laggy, but yeah. So, he uses Protect. Not sure why he used Protect. Because even if it's only a 2-turn Outrage, I'll become confused. But with the Lum Berry, I'll still be able to become non-confused and kill his Tentacruel. So he went for the Waterfall. So I mean, then that means he probably wasn't running the Crunch, because I would have done definitely a lot more damage. I would have done more damage, maybe not a lot more. Actually, looking at that damage for the Waterfall, you factor in Crunch not being super effective. I mean, not super effective, so being effective, I guess. I would have actually lived that Crunch, so I probably would have won either way. So yeah, that was a good battle, good game. Well, thanks for watching it. If you enjoyed it, let me know. Leave a comment. Any things I did badly, anything you'd like me to change, any positive comments, I'd love to see them. Next time I do this, I'll probably leave out my Klefki, because Klefki is good for winning battles, but it does take a while. It's a 55 turn battle. So yeah. Thanks for watching again. This is Evolution saying goodbye, and hopefully see you again soon.